In this segment, I'm going to show you how to use the Making Memories circle cutter. When you first get your circle cutter, there's a little bit of assembly that needs to be done. It comes with this circular adhesive grip that you need to put on the base of your circle cutter. It's self-adhesive. You're just going to peel off the top layer and go ahead and stick it down to the bottom of the base of your circle cutter. And then you're going to have to insert two of the blades. First of all, you're going to take the blades that come in the top portion of your circle cutter, pop the lid off the top, and I'm going to remove two of the blades. The first blade I'm going to put on the bottom of the circle cutter. So I'm going to turn the circle cutter upside down, and you can see the one little section where the top of the blade will just push right in. Now you want to make sure that your blade sets horizontal in your circle cutter. So when it goes around the circle, it's going to make a nice fine cut for you. Okay, your second blade, you're going to want to place in the bottom of the handle. There's a little silver circle, and you're going to place that blade and go ahead and push it in. Be careful not to cut yourself. And then you have a swivel blade if you ever need that. While we're not using the swivel blade right now, we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the base together. You put the first blade with the little arm that sticks out on top of the base, and then you're going to put the top of the handle in the top of the base. And now your circle cutter is complete and ready to cut a circle. Now you can also see where the blade is, there is a ruler with grid marks. And all you do to decide the size you want to cut a circle, you're going to unscrew this section where the blade is and go ahead and move the blade back and forth to the size circle you want. So if I want to cut a 6-inch circle, I'm going to line the blade up with the 6-inch mark on the ruler. And then you want to tighten the blade down. Go ahead and screw it down, and that'll tighten the blade and keep the blade in place. Then you're going to lay the circle, the center of the base, in the center of your paper. You want to make sure you're going to have enough room for the 6 inches to cut around in a circle. You also have a little place on the outside of the arm that swivels. So when you hold on to that and you're going to rotate the blade around, you don't have to keep moving your hand. It actually will swivel as you turn. What you want to do is make sure you put good pressure on the center of the base so that's not going to jump around, so you get a nice clean circle. And try not to stop while you're going, or sometimes your circle moves a little bit also. Now you want to make sure and cut in the direction that the blade is tilted. So this one I'm going to go ahead and cut clockwise. So I'm going to go ahead and hold real tight with my base, push down a little bit with the arm, and go ahead and cut my circle. Now you want to make sure you're cutting on a mat, because your desktop would not look very nice with this circle cut out. Just going to go nice and slow, keep the pressure on the center. And you're going to go until the blade meets where you started. And then you're going to go ahead and remove your circle cutter, and you have a nice cutout circle.